Have you ever wondered why some highly intelligent leaders fail? It's not because they lack knowledge or experience or because they don't have vision. Many leaders fail because they stopped receiving honest feedback. Hi everyone, my name is Adejumo. I teach leadership and ethics at WCU Los Angeles, California. I realized something very quickly, that the higher people rise in leadership, the fewer people are willing to tell them the truth. Employees become afraid of their boss. Friends will become overly respectful. Even family members will take silence over honesty. And this is why feedback is not a luxury for a leader. It is a necessity. So today, I want to discuss why every leader, regardless of your position, your age, or your experience, you need feedback. Before I continue, can you kindly subscribe to this channel and just like this video and put your thoughts down in the comment section? I would like to hear from you. Why do you think leaders need feedback? Number one, feedback reveals your blind spot. Every human being has a blind spot. A blind spot is something everyone else can see about you, but you cannot see yourself. Just like the side mirror of a car cannot show every angle. Leaders also have areas they cannot see without someone else's perspective. You may think you are communicating clearly, for example. You'll be shocked when they give you honest feedback about that. You may think you are approachable. You are making fair decisions. You are the nicest guy. You are inspiring your team members. Meanwhile, your employees may feel ignored, intimidated sometimes. But without feedback, you will continue to believe everything is fine. You will continue to believe, and your problem will quietly be growing somewhere. One of the greatest dangers in leadership is believing in your own perception and that you think you're always correct. The feedback will correct that perception and you'll be shocked when you see it. Let me give you an example. Imagine a CEO that constantly interrupts employee during meetings. It's my business. I will say whatever I want to say. I know. You believe that you are simply being efficient and you don't want to waste time. But your employees will interpret that as disrespect. And you know what is worse about that? They will stop sharing ideas with you. And innovation will take a nosedive in your organization. Don't forget that one conversation from an effective team, it can prevent months of organizational damage in your company. So don't forget that. Another reason feedback is important for every leader is that it will prevent you from pride. Power has a strange effect on people. My God, the more authority people have, the easier it becomes to believe that they are untouchable and they are always right. You need to understand, the street is filled with leaders who don't want to listen. Nobody can teach me. What do you know? The moment you become that, you've started declining already. Humility is demonstrated by your willingness to learn as a leader. This is very, very important. One of the aspirants in Nigeria politics right now, he said the first lesson of leadership is to learn how to listen. I think he knows what he's talking about. The best leaders ask questions. What am I missing? What can I improve? Is there another perspective? They understand that leadership is continuous learning. You have to keep learning. You have to keep learning. Remember David in the Bible. He accepted correction from Nathan, the prophet, after his mismanagement with Bathsheba. Although it was painful, but David humbled himself. He repented and changed. But in contrast, what about Saul, King Saul? He constantly defended himself. Is that familiar? Does that sound familiar? Whenever he was corrected, he defends himself. So one leader grew and the other one lost everything. Your feedback is going to reveal your character, and it is very important. Another thing is that feedback will improve decision making. There is no leader that has all the information. Every decision is only as good as the information that is behind it. Feedback can expand your understanding. Your employees, your customers, your students, your congregation, your family, your wife, they all see different parts of the picture. So when you listen, you are going to have better perspective about that situation. But when leaders ignore this perspective, they will make incomplete decisions and people will suffer. Very important. Do you know how many companies that have released products that failed spectacularly simply because the executive members don't listen to customers or their frontline employees rather? Meanwhile, organizations like Toyota, you'll be surprised, they built global success by creating systems where workers at every level could identify problems and suggest improvement. And I didn't make that up. I read it in a book. Great decisions come from great information. Great information comes from feedback. Get it as a leader. Understand this perspective. I also need to let you know that feedback builds trust. People trust leaders who listen. Listening communicates that you matter. Your opinion matters to me. I don't know everything, please. It creates psychological safety. There's a cycle that it creates. When people know that they can speak honestly without punishment, they will become more committed to the organization. I've experienced that and I know exactly what I'm talking about. Silence is rarely a sign that everything is okay. You should be worried if everybody is silent in your organization. Yes. And sometimes silence simply means people no longer believe their opinion matters. And that's a very dangerous place to be. Feedback will break that silence. That is why feedback is important. Yes. Feedback also accelerates growth. Every successful athlete has a coach. Every successful musician has someone correcting them. It's important. I saw a video some time ago and I saw Celine Dion talking that a music teacher, a music instructor. I'm like, Celine Dion, music instructor. You can imagine. Why do you think pilots are constantly evaluated? Doctors review medical cases. Even professors receive teaching evaluations. Yes, I know because it's what I experience every quarter. Why should leaders believe they no longer need correction if all these professionals do? Growth stops where feedback stops. Any leader that you see and it grows fast and improves better is a type of leader that seeks feedback from people. In conclusion, do me a favor, create a culture of feedback in your church, in your organization, in your small business, even in your home, even among your children. Don't wait for problem to come before you start asking for feedback. Ask regularly. Ask questions like, what should I do? Or what should I continue doing? What should I stop doing? What should I improve? What can I do to help the situation of this home to become better? I usually ask my wife, I hope you are happy, because I am. And if there's anything I'm doing that you don't like, just let me know. Because I don't want to fail at my job. I hope that makes sense to you. When you ask questions like that, it will create openness. And when they now open up to you, please don't punish them. Don't punish people for giving honest feedback, because if you do, you have just activated silence for a very long time in your organization, even in your home. So let me ask you a question. Who has permission to tell you the truth, even when it hurts? If you cannot answer that question, you may already be leading yourself to dangerous isolation. Thank you for watching. And if this message challenged you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I also love to hear from you in the comment section, really. Who gives you the most honest feedback in your life right now? And how has it helped you grow as a leader? And I'll see you around.